Hello and welcome back to Reboot with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very, very welcome. Episode 6. This is the episode where I think we need to connect this to the main railway, and I probably will do it via the existing infrastructure, which means buying some more tiles. Now, I'm not going to say this is definitely going to work, and in today's episode, as you know, these are bite-sized episodes, so there's not a huge amount of gameplay in each one. What there is sped up just a little bit. Also, look, we've got industrial demand. Let's zone in a bit of industry while we're here. But yes, so we don't progress a huge amount, but we'll do a little bit each day, every time that we have one of these episodes. And in a few weeks, maybe we'll have a burgeoning city. For now, 7,500 population is probably not enough to fill all these factories with workers in real life, but there we go. Listen, it's gonna do. Traffic flow's a bit awful at the moment, but there's going to be plenty of time to pour this to right as we go on. I knew it was going to. Also, remember, we've got all of these new buildings. Oh, actually, we could use a road maintenance depot, because imagine these roads are going to crash pretty quickly. More loan. I don't normally do loans, but today I'm going to do a loan. I think we might have to stop taking loans and just let the city grow at its own speed and then use the money we make from the city. But there we go. One of those there. Keep the roads in nick, shall we? Good. This is our commercial district for the entire city. It's not very big. We've got all that industry and just a tiny little commercial, but that's how it's been. That's how demand has drawn it so far. And now we're going to connect up these so that it all loops around together into one area, and then hopefully some trains will start to spawn. And I've got a bad feeling that the one line that I've made to the edge of the map doesn't actually connect properly. I think I know what the problem is. You may have spotted it in the last episode or the one before. I need to go back and fix that, and I will do that in the next episode. There you go. I'm actually making a decision. I'm actually gonna do something, right? Ooh, I can't do that far. There you go. Again, this isn't supposed to be a pretty city build. It's not supposed to be an inspired city build. This is me playing the game for the first time since Christmas, when the game was a train wreck. No pun intended, but there we go. I'll take it. I'll pretend it was. So yeah, this is the first time since then, and I'm just basically relearning just the muscle memories and stuff like that. Plus, also there's new stuff to learn, like the new economy, everything, the way everything balances, and like the high schools have a different capacity now, or something along those lines. Remember, we used to have one high school for the entire city. Yeah, that's all been sorted out now. That's all been created. Also need to buy another tile, but I'm not going to take any more loans out, just so that we can connect that up there. Or shall I? Shall I? I can't. No, not taking out another loan. Nope. Knows what to say there. Right, so we're looking at expanding our residential into this area. It's a little bit hillier around here, so I'm going to run with the shape of the coastline, just so that we get some sort of blocks going on. If it were flat land, I'd do what I did on the other side of the river. The other side of the river is much flatter than over here. Whereas over here, I think we go for some medium density. Should we go, yeah. Oh, a new building, a new signature building. Probably grab that a little bit later on as well. Not in today's episode, but we will place it down somewhere. Make sure, obviously, these signature buildings, they have a benefit of some description or another. Things like more happiness or whatever within a certain radius. So you kind of want to spread them across your city in relevantly appropriate areas, you know? So we'll look to do that. Meanwhile, I'm just going to zone a little bit more commercial down there. That will do. It'll do for now. Also, we're probably going to want the roads, except look, we've got more industrial demand. Population isn't even 7,500, and we've got even more industrial demand. Might be an industrial city. It might be. But anyway, yes, a reboot, because it's not the city that's rebooting, it's my brain. And yes, I'd have spelt it wrong, but that looks a bit Dutch to me, and I thought I'm doing an American themed city. American theme being the building theme that we're using here. The Dutch came to America, they knew Amsterdam and all that, so I thought, yeah. And yes, this spelling of reboot may not be strictly Dutch, but to my head it looks a bit Dutch. Let me know in the comments if it's not at all Dutch, okay? Regulars to the channel will know my Dutch is as good as my German. In fact, it's the same language, isn't it? I know it's not, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It might as well be. All of my languages are pretty poor. No, I'm going to give myself credit for French. My French is just poor rather than pretty poor. I want a slightly smoother curve on here. How about we do it from there and curve it around from there? Yes. Again, regulars will know that my French isn't any good at all, but compared to my German, it's actually stellar. So, oh, we've got this mill here, haven't we? Hang on, we're going to have to demolish the mill. Yes, bye-bye. Do you know what? That mill, that vanilla mill, is a lovely asset. It's not being used well in any of the maps whatsoever, and so maybe I'll have to find a way of using it well in a future city build, just to get the best out of it. I mean, it's just a decoration, but it's just not being used well in any of the maps at all, which is, I mean, it's a travesty. Mind you, of all the travesties with the released version of Cities Skylines 2, that watermill is probably the least of the travesties, but we do like to have a little giggle, don't we? We do. We do like to have it. Is this thing going to start churning out any trains anytime soon? Still, 0 out of 10. They can get to the station now, and I'm pretty sure we've got a line. No, line's near at 0. Right, okay, we're definitely fixing that in the next episode. Join me for that one. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Join me then. For now, I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. Make sure you have hit the subscribe button. Follow the channel along. We'll have plenty more content coming very soon. And of course, a little like if you made it to this point in the video. Just give it a thumbs up. Go on, for me. Because you know you want to. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon.